Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to review a Nollywood movie, Three Working Days. The movie starts by showing us Onari and his family. Onari's wife is Valerie and their son Jack. They're a loving, tight-knit family that do everything together, right? So on this particular day, Valerie was planning to travel and Onari was going to drop her at the park. So they all got into the car. That's Onari and his family. They got into the car and he wanted to get his son something, a supermarket, right? So once he got there, he made the purchase. He tried to pay with his bank card. Salesperson had told him that something was wrong and the payment couldn't be made. So, he was kind of like confused, like what will be the problem because he didn't receive any message from his bank that there will be an issue. It was while they were there debating, he and the salesperson were debating about the bank card issue that he heard gunshots. So what happened was that his wife and his son were outside, and then there was Thug, Queen, and her crew. So they were supposed to get this merchandise from someone, and they didn't want to. I guess they didn't want to pay. They just wanted to rob the guy. So they shot the guy. Out of the shock, the sudden shock that got shot, the guy kind of like reversed his car. The man's car hit the car that Valerie and her son were in. That's kind of like stopped the man's car from moving, right? And then Queen and her gang decided to rob the guy. Then they realized that Valerie had seen their faces. So Queen shoots Valerie. So it was that gunshot that attracted Onari, that made him come out of the supermarket, only for him to see that his wife had been shot and his son was injured. So he saw the person who had shot his wife. He didn't see the face, quite alright. He saw when Queen was entering into her car to drive away, and he saw her shoes when he drove away, right? He rushed his family to the hospital. His wife was pronounced dead in the hospital. Then the son, he was told that the son had internal bleeding, and he had to perform a surgery on the son so that the son doesn't die. The surgery was going to cost 3 million naira, right? And he had the money in his account. So when he told the doctor to just be patient with him. He went to the bank to try and make the transaction, but the bank, there was network problem. In fact, the customer care lady was really, really saucy. It was so annoying, and like I really liked the way the customer care, the way that lady acted that role, because that's how this bank staff, that's the way they behave. They just behave like whatever. I can act anyhow to you. You just have to take my behavior, right? So he was even trying to explain like it's a serious emergency. He really needs this money, but she told him that nothing can be done about his case. He has to come back in 3 working days. And the issue was that he was not the only one. There were so many people at the bank that were having similar problems. What happened is that people have money in their accounts, but the bank was refusing to allow them to access their money. Onari got angry and he said he wanted to see the bank manager. When he was shown the bank manager, to his surprise, bank manager was his friend David. And he explained his predicament to David. And David was like, there was nothing he could do. He gave Onari 3,000 naira. Onari got angry and threw the money back at him. Like, it's insulting now. Like, 3,000 naira for what? With that kind of serious situation. Onari goes back to the hospital and he still begs the doctors to like be patient with him. He was explaining that he has the money, but the issue is that the bank is not allowing him to access his money and all. That night at the hospital, his son Jack, he was seriously shaking on the bed, and like the nurses had to attend to him immediately. So they told him that Jack's time was running out. So he had to do something quickly. Now he went back to his house with so much frustration and anger, because like he was so sad, like it was hurting him that he was going to lose his son because of some stupid reason that the bank was giving. The next day, Onari takes this wild decision to get his son's bills paid. So I don't want to say more than that. I want to stop the review here. What I can say is that I really enjoyed this movie, Three Working Days, because when I first saw the movie Three Working Days, I wasn't really, the title didn't get me. But I just decided to give it a try, and to my surprise, it was a very, very interesting movie. I liked the movie because it was fast. There wasn't any dragging, it was fast, straight to the point. Then I loved the fighting scenes as well. There were a lot of fighting scenes, and to my surprise, Queen Nancy Simon was the person who acted Queen. And to my surprise, she was also in a fighting scene, and she was fast, and I was just so shocked. Like, I didn't think that she had it in her. So she acted it so well. Everybody acted their roles very, very well, and the movie was so interesting. And I love the movie because it had a happy ending. So let me stop my review here and allow you guys to watch it and enjoy it for yourselves. So bye, see you in the next one.